that's the wrong one, but it doesn't matter. It's Wednesday night Steeler Dynasty. We're talking Steelers football because people, today is the official first day that the Steelers came to camp. So we are ready. But before we start talking Steelers football, and before we start talking about topics when we get off topic, I got to bring on my co-host because he just flew in from Grove City, and he was telling me a little story, and I'm going to let Shane tell you because I think it's a little crazy. But everybody, here he is, the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Football. He's my co-host. He's special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane.
And you guys are probably thinking Shane probably has information on TJ Watt's favorite My Pillow or Whoopee, and I don't know.
Well, speaking of TJ Watt, and me and you were discussing yesterday with Mark about the fake AI articles and this and that. I just read an article, and I do not think it's true. You know, when he said to peace out, and he had that picture, and he went peace out. You know what I mean? Before, when he was trying, he said he was trolling everybody. I do not believe. I'm telling you, you don't know what to believe anymore. No. It's just crazy. But before we got on, you were telling me, and maybe the chat could help you because maybe there is a difference between a regular physical and a sports physical.
No, so listen to this. We're leaving for vacation. I was going to leave like early in the AM. Okay. Paying a house sitter a lot of money. Okay, to watch the dogs. This woman takes a week off of work, over a week off of work. She stays here with her husband, take care of the dogs, water the garden, feed the fish,
your grass.
No, but we have like a stray cat that showed up 2 weeks ago. I guess that's getting fed.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, long story short, get a notification. Hey, your son Mitchell, who's playing varsity football, does not have a current physical. I'm like, okay, look right here. Got a physical form. Let me upload it. Because you got to have physical to start junior high school, 10th grade, 11th grade, whatever. So
okay.
Upload it into the system that's for the state. Get a response. This is not a valid physical. Like doctor signature, physical form for the state of Pennsylvania. How's it not valid? It's not a sports physical.
Okay, so what the hell is the difference between a sports physical and a regular physical?
2 digits on a form, so I have to get a sports physical. So I'm gonna lose 1 day of vacation at the beach to go get this kid a sports physical. Jeez. And we were on 7. So here's the other thing. Today, the football program had practice from 8 until 10:30, and then from 4 until 8:15, they had 7-on-7. So busy ass day.
But you made it. You flew in, ladies and gentlemen. Shane gave me a text. He's like, Bob, I don't know if I'm going to be there, and I was out huffing and puffing, push mowing a little bit. I got a little bit done, not the whole yard, but I could bale hay right now. But I said, you know what the hell? But I have something in my personal life. I got something in the mail because me and Tam were paying bills. It was something from the state for an LLC.
Yeah.
And they wanted $175. And it was a scam. It's a scam. Tam was like, no. She was going to, and then they wanted $175 because if you don't pay it, then your LLC is disinvolved from the wrestling company.
Did they talk like the intern?
No, the problem is, Shane, they didn't have a phone. You can't even call. There's no phone number.
Oh, listen. Hello, Bubba.
Hello, Bubba. You pay $175. And if you don't, your LLC is gone forever. No,
so that was you white guy. Not too spicy.
I'm getting scammed. I'm getting scammed on the TJ Watt Peace Out article. Trying to get scammed in my mail for $175. But I got some big news, some Steeler big news at training camp. Okay. I just seen this because I didn't have enough time today to today was like, they were bringing their PS5s. They probably did win sprints. And I was going to go down because I thought it was open, which I get a little excited. I am excited because tomorrow's the at 1:55, the fans can go. And it's going to be 94 degrees tomorrow.
Sweet baby Jesus.
It's going to be scorching. So, in my ideas of playing football and you're getting scorched, that means the heat index and all that stuff will make you tougher. So, it'll make them tougher in the long run for the long haul to hoist that Lombardi because I'm looking at the Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna have an unpacking of Aaron Rodgers jersey. Now I don't know. I might get the because we were looking at the new jerseys. Well, not the new jerseys, but the new jerseys like the old 1933 ones,
like Sopranos, New Jersey, or like just.
I'm thinking to get I'll look like a rugby player.
Oh, that jersey.
I'll have to get a 4X though, but. And I seen hello everybody, hello Mark. I got some bad news for you. I was listening. Guess who I was listening to today after work again?
Mark Madden.
Very fucking Mark Madden. But before I talk about Mark Madden, I want to talk about what I found out, and I want to read it. That so we know. Okay, Tomlin addressed the media, and I'm sure everybody in the chat probably saw the press conference. Mark probably did. He told reporters that starting left guard had a non-football injury, Isaac Suomola, and he had a soft tissue injury that he's currently battling. Okay. Now, the significance of the injury to Suomola, which I effed up his name, is unclear, but going into the NFL list is a lot more promising than landing on the injured reserve. At this stage of the season, the way the NFL list works is that he will still count against the roster, and he could be elevated at any point if the injury worsens or the guard shows no sign of getting better. He can be moved to the IR so Pittsburgh can open up a roster spot. But right now, third-year player Spencer Anderson right now is stepping in at left guard. So I don't know if it's just something. It's, a non-tissue. I don't know. So that was today. Troy Falatano actually talked about his injury last year also, and he said it's like a red shirt, he's red shirt like college. I don't know. Did you see that? Okay.
No, I heard him talk about it a couple weeks ago too, and he said it was
an ACL, a soft tissue. I don't know. I don't know. I never played. I played a doctor on an independent movie, I think, one time, or a drug dealer and a bank robber. I don't know. And it doesn't take much to tear an ACL. I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see because this offensive line is a big part of what the Steelers will be doing this year. So, I don't know. But it's going to be 94 tomorrow.
Now, I have a couple photos up. The first one that popped up was this picture of Mason Rudolph with really strong stash vibes. I mean, that is a little bit of lip biting action for the ladies. He's getting after it, guys. I mean, you got to have some towel action going on if it's in the 90-degree range here. But Mason,
it's going to be hot. That sweat's going to be dripping from his stash when he's got the helmet on.
That picture's from June 12th, but guys, he's still rocking the.
Still looks the same. He still looks the same. You know what I mean? Afton said she prefers Mason Wick over Mason Cherry. Well, the hedgehog, you never know. Okay, Dawn says ACL is not a soft tissue.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got another couple more things here. Put it back up, Bubba.
Okay, here we go.
Is
that a garbage bag?
That's it. That is strong. This is Yinzer. This is straight up Yinzer. Got the wife beater. He has 2. These are definitely scented white garbage bags.
Do you think they're hefty?
These are white garbage bags. The one has a pillow in it. He's not playing. He's ready for working out. And he's just like, hey, guys, let's get after it.
Yeah, well, he can afford luggage.
No, he's like...
he can afford luggage. He was giving away... I follow him on TikTok, and I can't believe I'm on TikTok, but I follow him on TikTok, and he actually was giving away Steeler jerseys about 2 weeks ago. So,
and then Juwan Thornhill, he's new to Pittsburgh, but he has some throwback. I mean, this is a Yinsgasm. He has 90s. I mean, if anybody is in their 40s or 50s and has a sad tattoo of barbed wire on their arm.
Well, you know what barbed wire means. That's Pamela Anderson when she was in barbed wire. Yeah, that was a crappy movie, but
with a little bit of Realtree camo, and he has a little dangly earring circa Barry Bonds. I mean, this is just
TikTok. He hates
definitely throwing out some Yinsgasms right there. Triple Yinsgasm. Oi!
Oh, I know it. I got to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Oh, I better pull my back out.
And this guy's backpack. Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller, guys, showing up to camp.
Well, where does Aaron Rodgers stay? Is Rodgers staying in a fine hotel, or is he? Because some of them, I believe, some of those dorms in Latrobe are very, very nice. My nephew actually played football down there. They have a nice weight room. They have a nice facility. And Mark says every player turned up. Yeah, because today is the day. Nemacolin. I don't know. He might. I've been in Nemacolin one time.
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, I just went in.
Like what you put in your mouth. Isn't that the lozenge, the expensive one you put in when you got the throat that's sore?
That's the one that isn't that one throat lozenge, and it's like the Swiss Alps or something. And it's I don't know either. I got nothing. But I only been there one time as I visit because my tag team partner's girlfriend at the time was working at Nemacolin.
So that's it. I was just making it like
yeah, that's the one. That's Patricia. The one where they're up on a Swiss. Patricia, I got a box for your hat. I didn't forget, dear. My wife finally got me an Amazon box, so I told her to save it because I didn't have a box. You know what a box costs to get stuff delivered.
I know.
But Patricia, we got your hat. I'm mailing it out. It'll be mailed out. I swear to God, I didn't forget because we were at 428. 428. And then me and Mark had a I almost said TikTok, had a YouTube conference last night because he was like, Bubba, this is what you got to do in YouTube. You got to do this. You know, you're on the cusp. You guys are on the cusp of getting 500. So we're going to get it.
Year 2025.
Oh, wow.
So there's the Steelers actually have a hard schedule. I was reading up, and some people have it as the 5th hardest schedule, but I don't know. Where do they get these stats?
We're 19th. ESPN ranked us 19th out of 32. Fuck ESPN. Fuck them. They had Denver higher. Fucking bullshit. This is your preseason rankings that already given me headaches. You know, Bo Nix and that young defense ranked. I think they're ranked number. They're in the top 10.
19 out of 32.
That's right. What does ESPN know? I would say, look, the Steelers right now. I would take 15 in between 12 and 15. I like that. That's half of the NFL because on paper, Shane, we look good.
ESPN. I'm going to tell you about ESPN. ESPN is like Sears giving financial advice to freaking Amazon right now. that's where ESPN is as far as
I can't even name an ESPN, a sports analyst, or anybody on ESPN right now. I don't even watch ESPN.
Yeah.
And did I hear that somebody yesterday say that the Browns might make a trade? Oh, that was Mark yesterday because of the Willis kid from the Titans.
Oh, what is that? Da-da-da. Who gives a shit?
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good meme right there. Or a video.
Yeah.
We need to do videos. And when I go next Tuesday, I'm going to get Steely McBeam. I'm just going to get him the move, and then I'll just do his voice when we get to when we get to 500, and then that'll be. I don't want to. Mark does his fireworks. We're going to do Steely McBeam, and Steely McBeam's like, "Hey guys, I love you," and that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to piss. I tell you what, I want the crowd in the chat to get pissed about this because I want to know if anybody did listen to Mark Madden today. Because Madden fucking threw a shot at fucking Tomlin like no other.
I did hear Madden talk about Ozzy, but I didn't hear him talk about.
No. I mean, everybody's still dealing with the Ozzy passing. But anybody in the chat before I say this, because he was being an ass.
Earmuffs.
Okay. And he was taking shots at the Steelers like he always does. I don't listen to him because he just irritates me. Because I don't have Sirius Radio anymore because I didn't pay for it. And my problem is I don't have my cord to my phone. I can't sync my thing. His style of media is dead. Actually, who is Mark Madden? Okay. Mark Madden is a Pittsburgher who actually does a radio show, worked on WTAE, ESPN, 1450 radio, said some stuff, got fired. He also worked in WCW as a professional wrestling color commentator. He used to be neighbors with Big Ben. That's true. He used to, him and Ben were pretty tight at one time. And he does a lot of stuff on the DVE morning show and the drive time from 3 to 6. And he's a big, huge Penguins fan. He loves the Pens. He actually is on the he's on the sackage of the Pens. He's cupping
the taint.
He's like, I'm Mark Madden, and this is the Penguins right here. And he's like, like that. But anyway, this is what he said today. He called Mike Tomlin Black Trump.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Sweet baby Jesus, he did not.
Yes, he did. Yep.
Oh my, Chloe, yeah.
And
Chloe.
he was calling him that more than once. He was bashing Tomlin like no other. And he said, all you Pittsburgh Steelers fans, you're not going anywhere because you're not going to do nothing because Mike Tomlin is not a coach and he hasn't been doing nothing and he's just Black Trump. That's what he said. But you know what? Hey, if Mark Madden says some guy with a Steeler Dynasty hat on and another guy was talking about me, but you know what? I make six figures or, I'm making over $200,000 and those two guys don't make nothing because podcasting is whatever. Fuck you, Madden. Just saying. And I think he's just, he's just saying that. But he took the Steelers not to get to the playoffs already. And it's not even been today's the first day. And he's already talking shit. Speaking of talking shit, ex-Steeler George Pickens was talking shit.
Yeah, he does. He does talk
shit. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, I'm happy I'm in Dallas because I think they play better offensive series plays than they did in Pittsburgh.
I don't show up to little kids' camps because I'm a dipshit.
That might be true. He knows a lot of famous people, though. I mean, he I think it's all a stick, though. You know what I mean? Like he's playing the gimmick because I seen him. I talked to him for 45 minutes, and he was down to earth many years ago.
Who's that?
Madden.
Really?
But yeah, I just he hung up on me like 4 fucking times already.
This past year?
No, every time I call.
Well, when's the last time you called, Bubba?
I haven't called lately. I haven't called, but I mean I have it in my phone, you know. I think that type of media is
dead.
I don't know if it's dead, Mark, because I mean they're making money doing it. I mean they get paid a lot of money.
American, you probably know this, Mark. We spend a lot of time in our car.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to spend about 9 hours in a car. And then the next day I'm going to spend another 4 hours in a car.
Yeah, sports talk is very huge. Like very huge. I don't think you ever will. They can make all the money they want. Well, I like to make money, Mark. But anyway, so you're going on vacation. You're not gonna. Oh, the approach. Yeah, he just does that to be an ass.
Let's talk about TJ Watt's approach. Did you watch his presser? I caught most of it.
No, I didn't get a chance to see it because I was doing stuff today after work.
You got to listen to Mark Madden. I'll handle the TJ.
Right. Yeah, you handle TJ.
So listen, guys. TJ was. I'll just get straight to it. TJ was asked about sitting out. Bubba, how do you think he handled it?
He's probably like, next question.
No. He's like, hell no to the no. No. He didn't answer it like that. He was like a freaking ninja. He's like, No. He was smooth. He's like, hey, ladies.
Yeah, because he's not really TJ Watt's not really like an interview kind of guy.
No, he's not. But he was like, listen, that's just one of those things. I mean, he just played it off. I even forgot what the question was. Like, it was just like TJ Watt for president. I mean,
well, I mean, he would win in Steeler Nation, that's for sure.
And they ask about the Heat. He's like, I'm from Louisiana. It is what it is. They talked to him about the money, and JJ making the comment that he's not paying the bill anymore. He's like, well, JJ did well for a long period of time, and I
really wanted his brother to come in for 1 year. And that would have been a jersey that I would have bought, man. 1 year
jersey, like you'd be like, what?
But you have to realize with TJ Watt, and then the people say, and I said something today at work, and I usually do because I talk a lot all the time anyway. No one listens to me at work anyway. But and they said something about TJ Watt not winning. And no offense, this person don't know nothing anyway, and I had to put him in his place. But I was like, look, TJ Watt is only one man. Okay, so he didn't win a playoff game. Okay, but also too, football is a team sport.
Yeah.
Okay, TJ Watt could go out there and get 7 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, and the offense scores 10 fucking points. You know what I mean? So it's a team sport. You just can't put everything on TJ Watt, unless he's not playing. I mean, he didn't. If he doesn't play, then he didn't play.
Yeah,
it doesn't count.
Those things,
But you gotta. It's a team sport. It ain't like he's fucking golfing or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, if the quarterback is throwing 2 picks, 1 pick for a touchdown, the running back fumbles the ball, the line don't block, and they can't score, and they only got Boswell, hitting threes, so it's 9 points, and they only get, and the Steelers offense as of late can't get a possession and score. You can't you can't put everything on TJ. You can't. And it's like you can't put everything on Tomlin, because Tomlin ain't out there fucking running, and he ain't blocking, and he ain't catching. He's trying to get the guys ready, but if, he's like, hey, guys, against the Ravens, you got to stop Derrick Henry. It didn't happen,
Well, I think this is the year. I mean, all the chips, said it yesterday, all the chips are on black.
Oh, I'm Super Bowl bound. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is it. This is the day. No, you gotta say it. You gotta look, they spent a lot of fucking money. You know what I mean? They spent a lot of money. So the money they spent, 9-8 ain't cutting it. 10 wins ain't cutting it. Everything that they spent is to win a playoff game and to get to an AFC championship.
Woo. Woo.
Look, you got Metcalf, 100 and some million. You got TJ Watt, got big money. Highsmith got big money. Fryermuth got big money.
Okay.
Like Boswell.
Okay, Karth and Mark and Dawn and Jamie and Afton, and who else is in the chat?
Everybody.
Dre?
Everybody. Wang Chung tonight. I like 14 wins.
Guys, listen to me. How big of a disappointment shit sandwich are you willing to take a bite of if the Steelers don't make it past the first round?
I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I right now, first day of camp, they ran some wind sprints. Shane, if they fucking get bumped out in the first round of the playoffs, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, because we have actually formed and assimilated a team right now with that defense. You got all that money. If you can't get that, then you know what I mean? We're in it to win it. That's what I have to say.
Well, maybe. Okay, I'm going to give you
I can't move on, Mark. I would be so mad, because
no, you got to be mad over
that's too long.
How about this?
I can't be the Pittsburgh Pirates here.
You can't no more talent shows at training camp. No more rookie talent shows. No more extra pillows. Make it a little bit hard. No more movie nights or any kind of. It's not like this isn't Boy Scout camp. Make it a little bit rough for them.
I'll be back to the old ways. I'll be back to the old Bubba when it fucking took months, because I remember when we lost to the Chargers. I was fucking pissed. I was pissed when we were talking about the New England Patriot game with Cordell Stewart when we went to the championship, and it was me, Fabe, and Adam Bodsford. Yeah. Okay. There was people throwing their fucking terrible towels in the garbage because we were favored by 10. Troy Brown on the punt block fucking ran a touchdown. I mean, Drew Bledsoe.
Who popped up? This kid wasn't supposed to be here. It's my other kid.
Oh. Who's that?
This kid I always have to drive home at night.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only see half because... Hey, tell all your friends to subscribe.
Stay till...
I was going to come ask you what time your company took me home.
How about like midnight? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, thanks. Tell all your girlfriends to subscribe.
Yeah, you subscribe to the channel?
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. No, Mark, they were throwing...
Beat up. Yeah.
They were throwing... People were so mad. I mean, it was bad.
About that. That's terrible.
It was bad. I tell you what, I didn't say a word. I bet you the anger in me, okay, but also too, when I got it, I had a geo tracker. So I was going out of town. I passed out at a red light.
How did you pass out a red light and not get pulled over?
Because I was fucked up.
What year is this?
I was like driving. I was driving. Huh?
95?
No, it was 2002, 2003, because Bodsford's he was a regular season ticket holder, and so was I. And the three of us, Fabe, and Bodsford lost his phone, and we were driving home, and we were still in Pittsburgh down by High Tops at the time. Yeah. And I'm driving, and I'm like this. I'm passed out at the wheel. Fabe's like, Bob. People were beeping behind. Beep, beep. Yeah. And then we got something to eat, and I was good. You know what I mean? But yeah, I will be, it'll take me a while. And I don't want that, because I believe that all these pieces, there's one or two pieces that is missing, or unless somebody steps up, that dark horse that steps up in training camp that will be viable enough to be a thoroughbred throughout the year.
You have to show Afton's comment, because I was thinking exactly what she just said.
No, I was a tracker, geo tracker.
Yeah, I was like, imagine Bubba. Bubba's probably like, Bubba. Well, car should actually come in a Happy Meal. You should pay.
Well, I had a soft top. Okay. Yeah. Because when I went to a Steeler game, it got broke into, and they stole some cigarettes. They stole Mike Cromer's cigarettes, and they stole some beer, and they tried to get in my glove compartment because I had my radio, because the faceplate came out. They stole all my fucking CDs.
And all the money from you selling condoms for $5 to 16-year-olds.
Yeah. All my Johnny Cash, all my Elvis, all that stuff.
And if you guys don't know, about 2 years ago, I came on. I was just in the chat, and I mentioned that Bubba sold me one at a Gaswell party for $5. If you didn't know that, was the big.
Well, yeah, it was a big thing in Marion Center behind my house. It was a place called Wonderland. It's $5 to get in all the booze you can drink. Yeah, I never thrown any out. I never done any of that. I've never burnt. I mean, I got Lamar Woodley over in my, I don't throw any Steeler stuff away.
No.
You know what I mean? Now, some hats get like rolled decrepit, but, yeah, I never had a Metro. I had a Geo. I had a Thunderbird. I had a Thunder Chicken. Every vehicle I get is named after something from Star Wars or something. I'm telling you, he called him. That's what he called him.
Black Trump.
Yep.
I think I'm
okay. If we get a first round bye, would you consider that a win?
If we get a first round bye, that would be a win.
What do you think?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes.
If we consider, but if we get a bye and you consider it a win, and then you lost the game after the bye,
yes,
I'm still going to be mad, because you didn't win a playoff game, Shane.
You got to buy. I mean,
I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Who cares?
We're winners for a week.
No, we're not. We have to win.
Wait a second. Maybe that's worse, because we're playing a shittier team in week 2. Oh, no. Maybe that is worse. Dre, what do you think?
Did you? Oh, yes, I have. I have many times. Yeah,
we talked about that, Dre. He tailgates all
the time. I used to party like a rock star. I would drink a road soda on my way to the game. You would get past the first round, so technically a yes, Aftons. I don't think I want to win. Okay, so we get a bye and we lose. I mean, all that for nothing. It's like you got dressed up, you got you're getting in shape for you're losing all the weight and doing. It'd be like. And Devil knows what I'm talking about. Like working out. Okay, you're eating right. You're doing whatever. You're down to 8% body fat. You're looking good. It's for a competition. Okay, you're thinking you're all that. You're fucking tries and delts and everything's great. You got the tan. You're looking jacked. Okay, you're looking jacked, and all you want to do is place in a bodybuilding competition. You just want to place, okay? And the analogy is just to place in the bodybuilding competition is a Steelers winning a playoff game. And you don't place. all that work, and you don't even place for a bodybuilding competition,
Yeah,
I would be pissed.
The benefits that come with it, But here's the thing with the Steelers: if you're working out for a bodybuilding thing, you're getting healthy. Maybe your blood pressure goes down. You're getting a little bit.
I agree. I agree with you, Doug. I agree. If you don't win the first, if you get a bye and you go in and you lose, to me, it's a fucking you failed.
But there's no benefits for
there's no benefits if you get a bye. It's just no benefits if you get a bye because then you didn't win.
If you shit the bed in the season, at least you get.
Holy fuck, I'm getting off. This is the first fucking day of training camp, and I feel like I've fucking just been out in the field for 3 hours. Yes, I don't have to win the Super Bowl every year, but god damn it, we've been fucking being laughing stocks. We got Aaron Rodgers through all this drama. We got Metcalf. If Metcalf gets 1,400 yards and 12 touchdowns, we ain't had one of them. We haven't had somebody get 10 touchdowns in a while.
No one ever. The Steelers are laughing stocks already. They think this is just a patchwork quilt of just has-beens, and no one's taking the Steelers seriously. Even half of the folks in Pittsburgh don't take the Steelers seriously.
Well, Mark Madden doesn't, but he's just doing that for whatever he's doing.
Oh, he does that.
I take the Pittsburgh Steelers seriously because they're doing. They had to get some players. Okay, they traded Minka, who he was lackluster in the last 2 seasons. Yes, thank you for your service. Okay, see you later. Okay, the Steelers got the better end of that trade. Okay, and they're ready to rock and roll. We haven't had 2 tight ends like this. I can't even remember. He's ready. I'm trying to get. I'm just like I'm just so like I had an energy drink a long time ago, but I had a chicken
something because I'm sitting out in the hot sun and I was just like,
oh, I was drinking water. Yes. Okay, but then a loss is probably worse than a first-round loss.
Ross, if you beat the Lions and the Bills, then people will be jumping on the bandwagon. And if you beat the Lions and the Bills, even if you have a couple other losses, you are a legitimate good team. I mean,
wait a minute, Eric. Wait, what? No, Gene. No. Gene. Maybe the weather is better than us. Yeah. It's not that humid, but no, the Steelers are way better than the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Look, he has something to prove. I love redemption stories. Aaron Rodgers is fucking not Gruber off of fucking Die Hard now. Aaron Rodgers is fucking Anakin Skywalker at the end of Empire Strikes Back.
What Rocky would he
going into Return of the Jedi, and he's almost got the Emperor up. Boom! That's a crazy analogy.
What Rocky would he be? Would he be Rocky from Rocky 3, Rocky 4?
Well, Aaron Rodgers would be Rocky 3 because all that money, he doesn't care. He's egocentrical. He's throwing money around. Okay, and then he lost the title. He lost his trainer. He lost Mick. He lost his integrity. He lost his glory. He had to get the eye of the tiger. Aaron Rodgers got to get the eye of the tiger. Look, next Wednesday, there's going to be 30,000 motherfuckers at Latrobe. Latrobe has never, ever seen that many people there. I can't go. I'm going to try to be sick. I don't know what I'm going to do. But McAfee is going to be there. There is going to be a smorgasbord army down there. Every bar better get enough wait staff to actually cover the cost and get those wings by the truckloads because people are coming Wednesday. They're going to be coming Tuesday night. Win period. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get back to do Pittsburgh fans take any pro team seriously at this point?
No.
You mean any other team or the Steelers?
Like, meh. The Pirates are a joke. Steelers, I
Bob.
think people take seriously.
But also, too, I mean, we could go back. The Pirates, when I was a kid in the 90s, Sid Bream, who ran slower than me, it hasn't been right since. And then they had that little 3-year gap, and then nutting didn't help, and they just didn't capitalize. The Pirates are all about the spectating at the PNC Park. Steelers, they don't need gimmicks. They need championships. And Bob Nutting is a jackass because he doesn't realize that, because he doesn't care. He doesn't care. You know? This is hard.
Yeah, Ross.
Oh, yeah. You probably read that before. I
read that. I'm sorry, I was way ahead.
Well, I think the Bills, I don't think the Bills are that good. I just don't. I think they choke.
I think the Lions are a bigger upset than the Bills.
Well, somebody from the Lions today left camp.
Ooh, with hurt feelings.
I like that. 412, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Hey, Aaron.
Rocky 4 with the robot.
Oh, good one. I have a Rocky 4.
Gene says Rocky 5. Like, Steelers are on the streets. Wait, that was the Russian with Drago. Rocky 6 was in the streets.
Rocky 4 was Drago. Rocky 5 was
Tommy Morrison.
Tommy
right?
Morrison. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up with
everything. Oh yeah, Pat Mac. Let's talk Pat Mac. Let's close it out. Close the show out. Go home with Pat Mac. Now,
I like that.
How big is it? How big of a boost is it for Steelers Nation to have someone on his panel? I forget the cat's name. It's a guy with a cowboy hat who is a huge Steelers fan. Okay.
Oh,
Pat
yeah.
Plum. Okay, that's for sure. And he's coming into Latrobe for next Wednesday's, camp.
Well, for the economy in Latrobe, it's huge. Because this was only said recently. This wasn't like his thing at PPG. You know what I mean?
He came to Morgantown last year, first game of the season, like 3 days before the game, and there was 35,000 students just in mass, just show up.
I like that. I like what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
we're slowly going to get this respect of the nationwide media. I mean, the people in Pittsburgh will never. A few of the guys do not talk bad about the Steelers when they're not playing well. Paul Alexander did when I was on that show, and Paul has a right to say something because he sees the Steelers, because he's been working with the Steelers for 40 years, or 30 years or whatever. So I mean, he sees stuff every day till this team gets back to. Well, they can play Smash Mouth, but also too they can light them up in the air too.
Because you play Smash Mouth as in the songs, like "Hey now, you're an all-star."
Go play. Hey. No. And then next Wednesday he's going to the Hall of Fame game, or Thursday go to the Hall of Fame game. Who plays in the Hall of Fame?
It doesn't matter who plays in the Hall of Fame game.
Well, I mean that was a different time. No more injuries, yeah. Now that song's stuck in her head. Well, sometimes I have that too. But what? Why is he buying a Browns helmet?
Do we know, chat, what game are they going to do the retro 1933 unis? What game?
It's the Packer game.
Is that the Packer game?
Yeah, the Packer game. That Packer game is going to be huge. That's going to be a big ratings game. The Jets game is going to be ratings. Both Ravens games are going to be ratings. The Buffalo Bills I'm telling you, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to have some big games. Big games. And Gene said he'll be there at the PACA game. Yeah, we're gonna. 2 more weeks. We're gonna be streaming.
Streaming 2 weeks.
I already got the. Hold on, I got the calendar right here.
You know what I'm gonna do live stream for the preseason game? I'm gonna make macaroni or I'm gonna make pasta salad live.
You know what? PP and J's and Phil, Indiana County. I tell you what. That smoked pasta salad.
Ooh.
I haven't had it in a couple weeks because I gotta quit eating out. Like I gotta prep stuff. I mean, I gotta get in shape. It's so whatever. I'm not focused. I gotta get focused. Yes, I am. I'm going right after work. I'm probably going by myself. Hopefully my phone is charged. I'll try to get some videos. I'll do whatever. Garth, if I'm down there, I don't know how we'll meet up if you're going, but if anybody's going, just let me know. Everybody knows what I look like. That's the thing. I don't know what everybody looks like except for Gene and Mark. You know what I mean? Like, because I met him, So this face right here.
So Steelers 412, for example, walk up, cup Bubba's buttocks like this with a nice.
No, just come up to me. Just come up to me and say, "Hey, man, Steelers fucking suck." And then we're like, "What?" I think they are wearing different uniforms.
Oh, yeah. I hope the hell not. Please just wear regular uniforms.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, I don't know.
Now, we talked a little bit about this, Bubba. I did go to Ben Franklin Tap Room on 422. They have an outdoor venue that we can use that also has a bar that's covered, and we can use that for the meet and greet for the 2 days of the draft. If you guys would like to join us there, it's outside of Pittsburgh, so you don't have to deal with the traffic. There are hotel rooms within driving distance that you can get. Yeah. They're not going to be crazy. So, yeah,
just say George Patterson is our receiver, and I'll know you listen to the show. I mess up one time.
Yep.
One time. They're not too bad. I think that's going to be the jersey I get with Rodgers. I just need a big one. So I'm going to look like a school bus or a taxi.
Yeah.
Like a big taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, people, my feed is all Aussie on my Facebook.
Me too. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, Fabe told me today, Bob, all the people that we know are passing away. I'm like, yeah, it sucks, man, getting old. It does. Did you mean one per stream? What's that mean?
Aussie tribute.
Oh, I didn't. I saw a little bit of it. I posted, his singing of Mama Coming Home. Yeah, they do. I believe that. I did not know that.
What? Let me dive wow. Too. No, I don't think this happened. I think Ozzy was in bad shape, and that performance, he outdid himself.
Hey, God bless him. If you're going to go out, you're going to go out in a concert where you're making $190 million, and the whole world sees you. I mean, there was people crying in the stands. I mean, it was magical. I mean, that's just, and I feel bad I didn't go see Akadaka when they came, but I saw them 5 times, and I just, money was whatever, and it's just yeah, you're right, Devil. He went out you know what I mean? That is the way to go. That's the way. If you're gonna go, that's the way to go. Like the wrestler, when Mickey Rourke went and jumped off, he had a heart attack in the ring. That's how he went, in the wrestler, Yep. 100 million charity. Yep. And that's how the Steelers are going to be. We're going out and we're going to kick ass and we're going to win.
They're going to shit the bed on the top ring? Is that what you're saying, Bubba?
No, I believe. I mean, look, this is day one. I mean, tomorrow I might cut. I'm probably going to cut, an official. Today they're at camp.
Yeah, they showed up.
Tomorrow's official. So that will be official. And then I'll probably cut, or maybe I'll go live. I don't know, because I'm taking. Well, I don't know. Aaron Rodgers jersey. I'm gonna be rocking. I'm gonna order one. I swear to God. And I'm going to get a 4X because I don't want it shrinking. I mean, I want to get in shape, but maybe I like to wear a hoodie underneath too. I like to get I still like a Mara Hodge jersey.
What's wrong with getting a t-shirt with just a number 8 on it?
Yeah, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt lifting if you're. I don't want no t-shirt. I don't want no bloody t-shirt. I think we have them for 3. I think. Yep, I agree. Look, this is the first of many where this train that I'm driving, that I'm conducting, and I'm the conductor, is going right through, and I ain't taking no prisoners. We need, or someone steps up for it. Look, I even talked about that. I'm still this number 2 receiver we've been talking about for years now. And it's a subject that could help us. If Calvin Austin is our number 2 and Calvin Austin gets, say, 8 touchdowns and say 800 yards, we're a winner, chicken dinner. But I just gotta. I want to see a number 2. I just got to get. Yeah. So, like I said, I might do something tomorrow, if it's a video or whatever later on, because we're going to see the Fantastic Four. It's, I think, 6:40.
Ooh, exciting!
Yeah. Well, I was going to do the experience show. I got to tell Cable, because you're going to be on vacation. I'm going to tell Cable I probably won't do if I do an experience show, it'll be later. But I might just talk Steelers. Well, that'll be good. And then with my jersey, it will mean more than something that people never even thought of. I got to order that. I'll get it quick, too. He owes us. That's right. He does.
Talking about like playing your old team, my kid went up against this old team, and one of the kids goes, "Is that Mitchell?"
Oh, they didn't know?
Yeah, they're like, and Mitchell didn't say anything.
Well, guys, I mean, we appreciate you guys coming on. Shane's going on vacation tomorrow after kid gets a physical, because they don't know a sports physical is different than another physical, which doesn't make any sense. And my tirade of us winning all of it, or if we were on a bye and we lost, yes, I still would not be happy. But tomorrow they'll be on the field at Latrobe. If anybody's going, please drink some liquids. It's going to be 94 degrees.
Drink some liquids. Drink someone else's liquids.
Make sure it's cold liquid, though. You don't want to drink lukewarm.
Yeah. No. Like, take their drink, someone else's drink, or maybe
get a Kirkland jersey. Afton says she'll see you Monday on your other show.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that remotely. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So see you there.
Thanks, Dawn. Thank you so much. We're at 428. I'm gonna keep plugging. I think you can bring beer into a certain side at the training camp. I think there's a certain side, because when my nephew when he started for St. Vincent's he played offensive guard, there was a certain point that you could take coolers of beer. So I know St. Vincent's you could watch, but I don't know if you can for the Steelers. And I want to see what they have underneath the merchandise tent. So you never know. Like I went a couple years ago and I ran into Chris Hoke and I got I got him on video. Well, that could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. But hey, everybody, thank you guys. Everybody in the chat. Thank you guys as always. You guys are spectacular. You guys, I mean, I could have a shitty day at work. Oh, yeah, I had a shitty day at work. But anyway, coming and doing this is great. Thumbs up. We're at 428, and we're going to keep trucking along, and we are going to be talking Steelers starting now. So it's going to be busy, busy, busy. If I got to make videos every day, I'll do it. If there's some stuff, I'll put it out there. I'll go live. I'll do whatever it takes to get us to 500. And then after that, we'll get it to 500 because Mark was giving me a little intel on how to do the YouTube stuff. The one TJ Watt had like 9,000. It was 9,000 people. I guess YouTube was pushing it out. You got to keep making content. So
yeah, TJ Watt, because if you say TJ Watt, it does it. Karth, if you tell your uncle, your brother, your dog, your sister's
I will get that. I will get that hat. And yes, Dawn, I'm gonna get a shirt made with that. What?
I love it.
Yeah. Steeler Dynasty Podcast. When you listen and watch, you turn into a yingasm.
You have yourself a yinsgasm.
Yep. And well, you could be sitting on the couch. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Okay, Shane, have be safe on your trip. Yep. I'll see you when I see you. And everybody, thanks for coming aboard. And we're gonna have a good year. This is gonna be a good year.
Yeah, I promise, guys. I'm gonna bite a jellyfish and hump a shark.
Ooh, do that at the same time.
Same time, like a Marine commercial back in the 90s.
I'm gonna get the shirts made. I'll get Pat Usick to make some shirts. So, okay, Shane, I'll see you. Have a great trip, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Go Steelers! Super Bowl or bust, baby. So, boop, boop. See ya.